What's up, guys, and welcome to day 3 of Roy and Pal's AR Light Adventures, week 79. So here we are again. I'd like to first and foremost apologize about the overall quality of yesterday's video. Yeah, if you didn't read the description for that video, basically what happened was that I didn't realize that my mic had been muted for a good about 2/3 of the video. And I sort of just decided at that point, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to leave out the audio and let you guys just sort of see and digest the action for yourselves. And for some reason, I guess there was like a bit of a hiccup in the recording quality as well, because there was like quite a bit of lag for a good minute or so towards like the 10 to 11 minute mark. So apologies for that, but hopefully this time I've made sure that the mic is not muted today, and that hopefully the overall recording does not have any hiccups. So let's just get into the battle. We didn't have any new defense results today, so let's just get right into it. We'll go ahead and double up. And we have B-Chunk with a crit lead. Alright, so we got the Frid lead at +4 plus attack, running a Gale Force Heavy Blade set. Then we got Le Reinhardt with a Quick Impulse Moonbow, okay. And then we got Azura, again, this is like the 3rd time I faced her this week. Then we got a Bramamond, a Sothis, and a Legendary Alm. So, I don't think I'd want to have OG Roy tank this simply because of Reinhardt, but Alm could prove to be rather problematic for my Cecilia as well. Gale Force seems a little bit trickier to sort of work with because the traps are right in front of the enemy units, and if I wanted to go about doing Gale Force, I'd probably have to clear out the whole left side of the map, and who knows how long that would take. So I'd like to take a look at my tanking options first before considering whether or not I should be going Gale Force. And to be honest, since I have a tactics room over here, I think I could probably go with Cecilia. She could probably handle both the Reinhardt and the Frid. Frid may get a guaranteed follow-up, but I have Special Fighter on her, so he won't get his Gale Force off that easily. So basically he get at most 1 cooldown off of his attacks. He doesn't get any off of my attack on him. So even if he survives and Azure Wings of Mercy is down to dance him, so long as I sort of like clinch this spot and prevent anybody else from moving, I think that he should just end up suiciding after the 2nd engagement. I don't really see a problem with Reinhardt. Got Special Fighter. Bramamond, I don't have too much experience with him. I usually just run into Sothises and Yoons, so this could prove interesting. What does his Void Tome do again? Okay, so he gets extra stats because I'm above 50 HP. At start of combat, if foe's speed is greater than or equal to 35, or if penalty is active on foe. Okay. So to start, my Cecilia has more than 60 HP, so she won't get afflicted by the Panic Manor. And I believe Cecilia has 34 base speed after Peony's Blessings. But then the problem becomes that I can't give any visible speed buffs to Cecilia, nor cardinal buffs, nor Zephiel's ally support. So if I don't want Bramamond to have any guaranteed follow-ups. Then again, disables skills of all foes excluding foe in combat. So Zephiel's drive, defense, and Peony's cardinal buffs wouldn't really apply anyway. So I think it'd be best if I move them away entirely, so that Cecilia could do a better job in tanking Bramamond and not have to eat like 2 hits. I think Alm should like go last, essentially, just because he's in the back and he's sort of gravitied by the tactics room, so he can't move until everybody else goes. And Azura should end up Wings of Mercying to Hrid after his first engagement. So it comes down to a matter of whether or not my Cecilia can stay healthy enough for these three and stay in QR range while healing up, I would say. And I'm thinking that it might be best if I go on turn 3 so that everybody here gets softened up by my bolt tower. Yeah, so I think that's going to be my plan. I'm not really afraid of the Sotha. She's also minus attack. As for that Alm, he can be a bit difficult to reach, I think, but I'll probably be towards the end game. So I think this is a Cecilia map for sure. Okay. So game plan is to just wait until turn 3 and then sort of just plop Cecilia down.
I'm ready to help.
On the tile next to this breakable block over here. And I do also want to make sure that Cecilia gets the visible buffs from Peony, so we'll go ahead and do that. While all the action occurs on the right side, I guess I'd want Merrick to sort of, and probably Air, to break all of the buildings on the left side, because Merrick won't be able to assist with his Distant Guard anyway, because Brahmin's going to be there. I don't think Distant Guard's going to make too much of a difference with Reinhardt, because he won't proc his Moonbow anyway. Okay. And basically everybody should get hit by my Air's Tamari, so they also get neutered attack. So that's good. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and leave Air where she is. I'm going to move Zephiel up and break this block so that on turn 3 he can repo my Cecilia, and then Cecilia can move onto this tile. Then I get Peony to dance Zephiel so he can move out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and keep Air over here for the time being so she can still provide defense tactic buffs to Cecilia. Okay. And go ahead and break these. And maybe... No, I think I'll just end turn here. Okay.
Right then.
Go ahead and move Merrick and break this block, and I'll wait one more turn. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and repo Cecilia. Then I'll go ahead and place her over here. So she still maintains 34 speed. She's not going to get any visible buffs from Peony, because I'm going to dance with Peony on the tile to the left. So the cardinal buffs and the visible buffs don't affect her. And Zephiel is going to be away, so ally support would not affect Cecilia's speed whatsoever. So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, Peony's going to move over here, dance Zephiel. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to go ahead and break this coffin and make my way up towards the Aether. Or maybe I should just leave the anniversary treat alone for now, because I don't want anybody sort of sneaking by over here. So I'll break that breakable block, and then what I think I'm going to do is I'm a little wary of Alm's potential movement, but at the same time, if he moves down here and for some reason Azura decides to dance Alm instead, or Sothis, then I think I'd want Zephiel to be able to sort of block off Air from getting hit. So Alm's gonna have, well, if he gets danced, his debuffs get cleared, so that's 51, 57. And then 57, well, no, 50, the attack buffs are going to be ignored by distant defense, so 51 minus... Okay, that's 61, so that's negative damage. But he also deals damage reduction off of Luna Arc. And he has no follow-up, so that ignores my Wary Fighter. So 25% of my 61, so that's about 15. And then that's 15 per hit, so that's 30. And then Lunar Flash, 20% of 60, so that's 12. And then you'd have 40, because I ignore your visible buffs, so that's 8. So that's 20 extra damage off of your special. So that's 20 plus 30, so that's 50 damage at most, so Zephiel can definitely eat a hit from Alm. I don't think I really need to worry about Sothis. She's only going to get one hit in anyway, even with the Sirius. She's minus attack, so only one of them is going to be in range to attack if that happens. So I think this is a safe move. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn here. Okay. Okay, nice. Luckily, all 3 of those units were outside of range of the healing tower, so that made the job much easier for Cecilia. And now, I think... Zura doesn't have guidance, so I think I can actually bait her. Oh, wait. No, well, both of them are affected by my tactics room, so I can actually bait her. And Alm would be the last one standing, I believe.
Ready.
So if I did this, nope. So this actually does enough damage to KO Peony.
Let's try that.
That's a little risky. So what should I do here? Merrick's getting hit by the Bright Shrine, and he also has color disadvantage. So that's not exactly pretty. I guess the Sothis does deserve more credit when she has her special ready. Okay. If I decide to weaken Sothis, like so, I don't believe that Azura is going to be able to do much to me, to be honest. It's turn 4, okay. Odd Attack Wave won't be in play, so she'll have just 45 attack. Color Advantage, that's going to be 9 extra attack, so that's 54.
Yes.
With Peony's buffs and Cecilia's ally support, that'll put him up to 39. Then he gets 14 distant defense, so that's like 53. So Azure should only deal like 1 damage. Well, 2 if I'm outside of Wary Fighter range. So I think that's a safe move. But let me just see how much damage. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah.
That's a difficult one.
27 damage. So I think it definitely is safer for me to attack with Zephiel first. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I kind of forgot about the Panic Manor, but...
What's your answer?
Okay. Well, go ahead and finish off this Sothis with my Cecilia. And actually what I can do is I can dance Cecilia so she can swap with Zephiel.
Let's try
And
that.
then Cecilia will be the one to bait my Azura. I mean, the Azura. So I think from here it's relatively safe to snipe the pots, so we'll go ahead and do that. Then we'll go ahead and end turn. Alright, so just as planned, now we have Alm all by his lonesome. How do I want to get rid of him,
What's your
though?
answer?
So, oh, okay, so that's actually perfect damage. I can just go ahead and test this trap. If it's fake, I can just dance. Alright, and I think that's endgame. Alright, 1 extra
Ready.
action. and
That's
voila,
a
we're done.
difficult one.
Alright, so that was it for today's match. I think everything on the recording end also went relatively smoothly, so I'm thankful for that. If you haven't noticed why I'm talking a lot more quickly and with more vigor this time, it's because I decided to try getting rid of my jitters by going on a jog. I used to be in my high school's track team, so I find that doing that a little bit usually helps alleviate some stress and nerves. So I think I did well overall in terms of performance and commentary, so this might become a habit for me from now on, going on like a little bit of a run before I start recording. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll see each other again tomorrow. Alright, see you guys.